You might be asking yourself, after all the personalized diet plans, all the new studies about nutrition, fat loss strategies, and high-end supplements, and after years of trying different diets and trends, what is really the perfect meal that can truly sustain your lifestyle? I've been a personal trainer for over 20 years, working with clients from their 30s, 40s, all the way into their 70s. And when it comes to nutrition, across all those years, different bodies, different goals, and different lifestyles, I've observed one consistent truth, that eating less is actually better. Not restricting to extremes, just less than what you think you need. I've also seen what doesn't work. Late-night meals that disrupt sleep and digestion. The rigid 3 meals a day, no matter what. Routine that ignores your body's real hunger signals. Constant snacking that keeps the body in a never-ending cycle of digestion. The people who feel the best, move the best, and age the strongest? They simplify. They eat with awareness. And they stop before excess. Picture this. You're sitting at a table that's seen decades of your life. Celebrations, quick lunches between responsibilities, quiet dinners after long days. The table hasn't changed much, but you have. Age may be catching up, and your body starts responding to a new set of rules. It's not worse, it's just different. Your metabolism slows down. Muscle mass naturally declines if you don't actively protect it. Your hormones shift, and your body becomes far more honest. It no longer hides the effects of overeating, poor food choices, or mindless habits. And that's where most people get it wrong. They think the solution is to add more powders, more miracle supplements, more pills, more product promising energy, youth, and longevity. But the truth is actually much simpler and far more grounded in everyday habits and consistency. You don't need more products. You need better habits. The perfect meal after 50 isn't built in a lab. It doesn't come in a can. It comes from real food, eaten with intention. And most importantly, it comes in the right amount. Let's build that meal. Imagine your plate in front of you, not overloaded, not spilling over the edges. Calm, intentional. Half of that plate is vegetables, not as decoration, not as an afterthought, but as the main event. Bright greens, deep oranges, rich reds, leafy salads, roasted broccoli, grilled peppers, sautéed spinach. These foods support digestion, stabilize blood sugar, and deliver the vitamins and minerals your body needs. No supplement required. Then comes protein. But here's the key. Not the oversized portions you might have eaten in your 30s or 40s. Just a palm-sized serving. Grilled fish, chicken, eggs, yogurt, beans, or lentils. Enough to maintain muscle, support strength, and keep you steady. In terms of balance, aim for roughly 25 to 30% of your calories from protein, not excessive, but consistent enough to protect muscle and recovery. Next, fats, small, powerful, but essential. A drizzle of olive oil, a handful of nuts, and a slice of avocado. These support brain health, hormone balance, and long-lasting energy. Keep fats at about 30–35% of your calories, focused on quality, not quantity. And finally, carbohydrates. Your body still needs them, but in smaller, smarter amounts. A scoop of brown rice, a piece of whole grain bread, some quinoa or sweet potato. Not eliminated, just respected. Carbs can sit around 35 to 45%, adjusted based on your activity level, but always controlled, never excessive. Now step back and look at that plate. It doesn't look extreme. It doesn't look trendy. It looks real. And that's the point. Because real food, eaten consistently, does what no supplement can. It nourishes the whole system, not just one target. But here's where the real shift happens. The perfect meal isn't just built on the plate. It's shaped by your behavior around it. Slow down. Taste your food, chew properly, put your fork down between bites. Give your body time to register what's happening. Halfway through the meal, pause. Ask yourself, am I still hungry or just finishing out of habit? That pause is powerful. It's where overeating stops. Because after 50, the body rewards restraint far more than excess. Eating less isn't about deprivation, it's about precision. It's about giving your body exactly what it needs, and nothing it doesn't. When you stop just before fullness, you reduce strain on digestion. You stabilize your energy. You avoid that heavy, sluggish feeling. Over time, your weight naturally stays in a healthier range, without extreme dieting, without complicated rules, and without relying on supplements. And there's something deeper here. In earlier years, more food might have meant enjoyment or abundance. But now, the real reward isn't just the meal itself, it's how you feel afterwards. Light, clear, energized, and fully in tune with your body. That's the new standard. So if you had to carry one idea forward, it would be this. You don't need more pills, powders, or shortcuts. You need real food, a smaller plate, and better awareness. More vegetables, enough protein, smart fats, modest carbs, no more late night or junk food meals, no forced eating schedules, no unnecessary extras. And above all, eat less than you think you need. Because at this stage of your life, less isn't a sacrifice, it's strategy, it's clarity, and most importantly, it's sustainability for your health. Less isn't deprivation. It's not about restriction or punishment. It's about removing what no longer serves you so your body can function with ease. It's a smarter, more sustainable way to take care of yourself long term. If you found this helpful, take a moment to like, subscribe, and share. Someone else might need to hear this too.